Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing from where we left off with the enemy within by completing the coalition forces missions and defeating the Revanite commanders. Just as a reminder, today's video is sponsored through my partnership with W Energy. If you're looking for a clean all-natural energy drink that'll give you a boost in focus without the crashes and jitters of normal energy drinks, W Energy is the energy drink for you. We do have a starter set for those who are just starting out, and my discount code Joshua265 will get you 10% off. Without further ado, let's get underway.
Engaging hostile. Considering that there are a few other players out here, I need to make sure that we complete as many objectives as quickly as possible as we can. The respawn rate is higher in certain areas, but there's no guarantee that this will be one of them, so... The Revanite commander came back quickly. I was kind of hoping that the lurkers would come back then. Incoming!
Figured I'd be nice and help out a little bit. I guess the lurkers aren't one of the things that come back quickly. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can see the body of the commander already vanished, so he already respawned. Workers' bodies are still there. defeat the Elder Lurker. That means we have to go back into the caves. Since he helped me, I guess I'll be nice and stick around and help him.
injuries are serious. Contact! Yes, sir. Engaging hostile.
That was my mistake for entering into that with a companion that was almost dead.
Incoming! I'll walk you through it.
That's so dumb.
Still! Let's proceed.
Two of the 4 commanders are now dead.
Coming!
Don't know how you found us. Back at base?
Masasi freaks killed my buddies. They're not killing anymore.
They were gonna kill us. I don't know how. I don't even know why.
Masasi freaks killed my buddies. They're not killing anymore. Masasi freaks killed my buddies. They're not killing anymore.
Engaging hostile.
more commander to go, and then we just have 2 more coalition missions. And then we'll have successfully galvanized the forces and be able to head after Revan in the Temple of Sacrifice.
If we don't get massive support soon, we're all dead. And I didn't sign up to get eaten.
Engaging hostile.
Now we just have to lure out and defeat their matriarch.
Here they come!
7.0 LR could have easily handled both of those by herself.
The wildlife is under control for now. You'll have room to maneuver.
Right. Yes, sir.
Alright, all the Revenant commanders are down. And of course she revived.
Reporting for duty. Engaging hostile.
Really not a fan of this update, so messing with older content.
You wanted these relics preserved? Consider it done.
Thank you. I'm glad someone in the Republic doesn't need our whole history purged.
I've thinned the pack. If you're going to secure a beachhead, now's the time.
Understood. I'll call it in. Maybe we'll see more action than...
Your
fangs
scouts
and
were
claws
captured by
after all.
Masasi. I freed the survivors. Their commander left a message.
Sergeant.
This is the Imperial Guard's training data. It should help both sides.
I won't tell my superiors if you men. Like it or not, we're in this together.
You were right. The Revanites relied too heavily on their commanders for direction.
Ah, how wonderful to hear. I so hope the
Alright, now that we have successfully galvanized coalition forces, we can begin the Temple of Sacrifice. Can't wait to see what happens with that.
Are we ready?
All teams report ready. You've done very well. All of the soldiers here look up to you. Imperial and Republic both.
Let's proceed.
All units, move out. All units report success. The weapon has been shut down and all Revanites neutralized. Only one more left to deal with.
Ivan told us where Revan might go. The Emperor's final sanctuary.
We've got speeders prepped. You won't be facing him alone.
I'll take all the backup I can get. Let's move.
Oh, I forgot to put Alara in healing. Oh well.
Your entire army's barely managed to drive me back. You think you'll be able to face me without them?
No soldier fights alone.
Shay Vizsla?
Wouldn't miss a fight this good.
Bring as many fools as you like. You won't stop what must be done.
You don't know what you're doing. The Emperor is too powerful.
No, not any longer. I have set my will against this creature for centuries. Only I can destroy him.
But you are at Revan.
Who else could do what I've done? Who else would have the strength to come this far? I am Revan, and I will complete the work I started so long ago.
Take a step back. Look at what you're doing. You're only going to make the Emperor stronger. This is what he wants, don't you see that?
You understand nothing. I know his mind better than anyone living. I know what must be done.
Can't you see what you've become? Your hatred and regrets are consuming you.
My own flesh and blood standing against me. The depths of his corrupting influence are endless. I will waste no more time. This must end now! This will be the end of you! I have come too far. You are sealing the galaxy's fate.
Don't let up!
Coming! Keep fighting!
I must have my revenge. I have come too far.
Get him, Shakaro!
This is my destiny. I must have my revenge.
Engaging hostile.
You are sealing the galaxy's fate.
Let's go, people!
I have come too far. You cannot deny me! I will see you break. I have come too far. This is my destiny.
Have some more!
I have come too far.
Make 'em bleed.
Fall! You cannot deny me! It is over for you, Revan. Fall!
Engaging hostile.
Force.
I have come too far. This is my destiny. You cannot deny me.
I will see you break.
Fall!
Keep fighting!
He is strong with the Force.
You cannot deny me.
I will see you break.
I must have my revenge. You cannot deny me.
He is strong with the Force.
It can't be.
Wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to end up being. You played right into Vitian's hands.
What's happening?
Impossible! The ritual hasn't even begun!
The deaths you've caused, the war you've fueled, it is all mine. This galaxy is mine. It's time I claim it once more.
Sound off. Any injuries?
We're fine.
That was him.
The Emperor.
How is that possible? We stopped Revan.
He did not assume a physical form or possess a body, and he left as soon as he appeared. None of it makes sense.
Still packs a punch.
The General is entirely misinformed, Your Eminence. A few coats of paint, and I'll be ready for the Lunar Gala.
Looks like we weren't the only survivors.
He might be able to tell us more about what's happened.
I've failed.
As have I. So many centuries. The Emperor and his dread masters, trying to wrench me apart, to unleash my anger and hatred. I detached myself from the pain, focused on the Force.
You hid behind Jedi platitudes. You weren't strong enough to survive the torture or the battle in the Foundry. I faced them. I survived them.
You've carried on, dragging the remains of a body that should have long since faded to dust. Hatred fueled cunning, but burned out all wisdom. Without me, you could not see.
Strength is useless without some wisdom to guide it.
True enough.
We need to repair what the Emperor has done. I am whole again. But there is much to do. The Emperor has returned. Steel yourselves against what will come.
Let's get back to base camp. He was right. We have a lot to do.
Your actions are confusing, to say the least. I don't appreciate being left in the dark.
Does the Supreme Commander share these concerns, Chancellor?
He does not, but that is hardly...
The two of us have been fighting this war for quite some time now. We know what we're doing, and we appreciate your trust in us.
Just as I'll appreciate being informed when your fleet is back in position, so rush out.
I guess ignoring the boss runs in the family.
Where are we planning to go from here?
Back to towing the line? At least for a while.
Our forces are preparing to launch. I should make sure ours are ready to do the same.
It's strange. The next time we meet, our circumstances will be... quite different.
Well, don't take it personally, but I'm hoping that you'll never see me again.
And I'll hope that I do.
I'm gonna see if Satil needs any help. Catch me later.
Well, our time has come, even sooner than I'd feared. Revan is gone. We've accomplished what we set out to do. But now we have an entirely new problem, and no truce to face it.
Do you know if the Dark Council has a plan for how to move forward?
I don't, though Ma did ask to speak with me as soon as we've launched. What's next for the Republic's most decorated soldier? Surely even Havoc Squad gets vacations every now and then.
With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll have the chance for any vacation.
Neither will I. I'm not at all sure what my future holds. But the future doesn't have to start for a while yet. For now, I'd like to make the most of the present.
There's nothing I'd like more.
I'm going to miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, Lana.
Farewell.
The Imperials are leaving a small force of volunteers behind to watch for any further activity from the Revanites or the Emperor. We'll be doing the same.
As it happens, Jakaro and I have received several lucrative business offers. Various acquaintances made on Rishi, nothing to concern yourselves with. That being said, we have sincerely enjoyed our time with you, and would gladly provide our services again at any time.
Why go work with someone else? I'd be happy to have you stick around and join my crew.
A tempting offer. Farewell.
There's more for us to discuss.
Thanks to your old boss, Spec Force Division is going through some changes. We can't afford to lose Havoc Squad in that mire of bureaucracy.
A special joint task force is being assembled between the Jedi, the SIS, and the military. Destroying the Sith Emperor is the group's sole purpose.
On the recommendation of Supreme Commander Malcolm, you have been appointed to serve as the task force's primary military advisor. Congratulations.
I can't think of a more important mission to be a part of. I'm honored.
We're lucky to have you.
We're attempting to calculate where the Emperor might have gone, but we don't know enough about his capabilities to determine anything for sure.
While we get the task force up and running, we're going to need you out there acting on your own. Follow every lead you can find.
And remember, the threat of the Empire remains. They will not hesitate to use this situation to gain an advantage over us. Until the Emperor is destroyed for good, the entire galaxy is in danger. We must be ready.
You're the best.
Oh, now we finally made it all the way. We've unlocked the title Revan's Bane and are now a legend among the Yavin Coalition forces. I don't really do anything extra for reputation here, but if we did, we wouldn't have to do it anymore. And we've earned the title Chief Military Advisor. So now we will return to our ship to begin the prelude to Rise of the Emperor.
Repeat, Republic call sign Auric Net. Hey, finally.
Theron, give me a sit rep.
I'm in Imperial space over Ziost. Tried to slip in, help out my ground team, but I used the wrong set of clearance codes and shields are low.
Focus on getting yourself to safety, then we'll talk.
Appreciate the sentiment, Major, but you need to know what's going on. I was getting reports, demented soldiers, slave and civilian populations under fire. Had suspicions of what it meant, but I wasn't sure. I sent a team in Dark to investigate, maybe handle it. But it's all gone out of control now. I think it's him, the Emperor.
I'll be there as soon as I can. You hang on, Theron.
Yeah, I'm trying. Sending through the right set of clearance codes along with the coordinates to meet my... I'm hit! I'm gonna try to land this thing! Don't come looking for me up!
Theron. Theron, come in!
Technically, after Rise of the Hutt Quartet, we should have gone to Oricon to deal with the Dreadmaster's storyline. But since it ends in an operation that we can't do anyway, and you don't really learn about the Dreadmasters through the Republic storyline like you do in the Imperial storyline, I'm not really going to worry about it. Other than, of course, Revan just mentioning the Dreadmasters there at the end. But technically it is the interlude chapter between 4 and 5. If you all would like to see the Republic Trooper do that interlude section, let me know. Sorry about that, I had to step away for a minute. Let's get back underway. Imperial military forces on Ziost have ceased responding to orbital comm signals. Reports indicate the military has turned on the civilian populace. An Imperial military outpost may yield more information. A transport is available for departure.
Someone there? Theron?
I had foreseen your arrival, but I didn't believe it.
I thought, after bearing witness to my rebirth on the Yavin moon, why? Why would you stand in the face of certain death?
And then I realized you're a simple one. Not terribly bright, but that's fine. I'm rather pleased you're here. You'll bear witness to a world's end if you survive long enough. He's gone. I can finally...
Back already, huh? Guess I should be flattered.
Always one for an entrance.
So my senses haven't betrayed me. It really is you.
Lana Beniko.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before Havoc Squad turned up.
It's nice to see a friendly face. I've missed you.
I'm trying to avert a mass catastrophe while keeping the most powerful mind in the galaxy out of my head. I can't think about that. That Jedi whose mind was not his own, he belonged to the 6th Line.
6th Line? I've never heard of it.
They're a team of Jedi commandos working in secret for the SIS. They follow their own addendum to the Jedi Code, hence the name.
There is no contemplation. There is only duty. A great point of view, so long as they're working for you. Pardon the interruption. I sent a probe droid to look into that crash shuttle, Minister Beniko. It's empty.
Agent Kovac, this is the former ally I've mentioned. Right now, we all want the same thing, so I suggest we work together.
He called you Minister.
Yes, he did.
We know Theron Shan was on that shuttle, and we know he's responsible for the 6th Line being on Zyos in the first place.
So far, Theron has only added to our troubles. He'd better not be here to cause any more.
Theron's here to stop the Emperor, same as me.
Vitiate is not our Emperor. Not anymore. As you've witnessed, Vitiate is taking hold of an increasing number of soldiers and Sith. His goal continues to be the accumulation of power. Agent.
The dark side is strong on Zyos. Using the outpost's resources, our former Emperor can massacre the defenseless to fuel him. The more powerful he becomes, the more people he can control. He will keep on killing until nothing's left.
Yes, I'm on my way. I'm needed everywhere all at once. I've already lingered too long. Agent Kovac has a plan to help stem the bloodshed.
Agent?
After the Yavin event, I was sent here to infiltrate Sith intelligence. I work for Theron Shan. In fact, we were supposed to meet up here.
If you know where he is, now would be the time to say so.
I haven't been able to reach him. Not since the crash. Best not to think about that now, I guess. The outpost armory. It's wide open right now. Anyone can get in there. We need to lock it down.
Then point the way.
I'm on it. You sure cleared a path out there. That's good. But it's bad, too.
Double-edged sword.
Each time a pawn's killed, Vitiate gets a little bit stronger. Not as much as when they kill, but... well, that's what Minister Benico says, anyway.
So we have to stop them without killing them.
Or we destroy Vitiate. Not that anyone seems to know how to do that.
Agent. We've got company.
Almost there. Master Soro, the 6th Line Commander.
This one's my favorite so far. Even now, she struggles. You know, she's done some terrible things in the Republic's name.
I think it's time you spoke for yourself. Leave the Jedi and the rest out of it.
Such bravery. But you must know you're completely powerless against me. When this world turns to red and you choke on torrents of blood, remember that this was your chance to flee. A chance I gave! There is no contemplation. There is only duty.
We're wasting time here. The armory's safe. You go ahead. I'll be close behind.
One of the 5 anti-air guns. Administration office. I always hate missions that make me have to mess with the camera angle.
I can confirm it. The defenses are down. Between those weapons and the armory, a lot of the killing power's out of their hands now. Should be able to start evacuation efforts as well. The fewer potential targets on Zayast, the better.
Hope you haven't had too much fun without me.
Perfect timing. We could use the help.
Tried to get here sooner, but, you know, met a little resistance on the way.
Sir, I thought it would be wise to disclose my role in all this, so I did. I hope that's all right.
Sure, of course. Saves us the trouble of play-acting our way into an alliance in front of someone we can trust.
You look a little worse for wear, Theron.
Yeah, tell me about it. The way things are out there, I can't believe I even made it this far. As soon as I crash-landed, the Emperor's puppets started coming for my shuttle, just like that. Maybe figured on some easy kills inside. Did the only thing I could think of. Rigged the ship to overload, fry everything in and around it. Tried to shield myself, but still scrambled half my implants.
And that stopped the attack?
They went down, yeah. Some of them got back up, but they seemed out of it. Not possessed. Dazed.
Intrusion! Vitiate's pawns! I have a thought.
Be ready for anything.
That was a nightmare. What? I recognize you. You were plastered on every blaster target in the Academy.
How nice.
Go. Get somewhere safe if you can.
So now we know. Shock them unconscious and the tie is severed. For a while, at least. Hit enough of them hard enough and they'll be out for a good long while.
Yeah, but how do we do that?
I have some ideas. I need to consult the new Adasta municipal systems.
You gonna need a hand with that? Some backup?
No. I'll be in touch.
Kovac has been amazing. I just wanted eyes and ears inside Sith intelligence, and he gets himself saddled up next to Lana. Lana Beniko, Minister of Sith Intelligence. Who'd have thought it, right? When I met her on Manon, she was in over her head. Seemed to be.
She may be an enemy of the Republic, but you and I both know she'll stand with us against the Emperor.
I sure hope so. Who am I to judge anyway? I should never have sent my team here. I made a bad situation worse, and now I've got a priority holocall. Great.
You've been busy, Agent Sean.
Chancellor.
An off-the-books mission to Zayast. A secret team of Jedi that... I don't even know where to start with you about them.
Everything's happened so fast, you don't realize...
No, I do realize. I realize that you declined to inform me of a prime opportunity to cripple the Empire and face the Emperor head-on. We're taking advantage of the chaos on Zayast, starting with New Adasta. I expect your cooperation.
Wait, please, before you send the order.
You don't seem to understand, Agent Sean. There's nothing to argue. Our ships are in orbit. The invasion's already begun.
And you've just provided the Emperor an all-you-can-eat buffet. Everyone thought her predecessor was bad. She takes the cake.
Your current mission objective is located at the central district of New Adasta. Transport is ready for departure.
Suresh has our forces all over New Adasta. Some of them are possessed now. In a real mess.
Are you talking about her now, or you?
Let's keep on target. Doesn't matter how bad things get, we have to put an end to Vitia's plan.
This is Lana. Agent Kovac may have been hurt, possibly worse. I haven't heard from him and his tracker's off.
Thought you'd like to know. Theron's alive.
Yes, I'm aware. The last I heard from Agent Kovac, he had a plan involving the city's electrical grid. I'll steer you to where he might have gone.
The concern those two have for each other is touching. But I meant Theron going on that one.
I tried to reach you, to tell you. This won't end well.
The time for hand-wringing ended when you shut down the Orbital Defense Command Center, Agent. No, before that. When I planted you with Theron Shan.
With respect, you haven't seen what I have on the ground. The power the Emperor holds.
I'm aware, Agent. Now, if you have a report on Sith intelligence or the SIS, we can talk. But you will not tell me how to fight a war.
Damn. This is bad.
That is one way of putting it.
I take it you heard all that. Or enough of it.
Darren's relying on you while you're busy stabbing him in the back. What a piece of work.
My #1 goal right now is to stop Vitiate. Judge me all you want, but I'd rather it was while we were dealing with him. I know I've made things worse. More innocents are dying because of me, and that's... Please, let me help you.
This isn't over.
No. No, I wouldn't think so.
Okay, I've placed the dampeners on manual. I'll be controlling them while you alter the makeup of the grid. Once it's all set, we'll put a shock into every living thing in New Adasta. Then, we'll figure out what's next.
Engaging hostile.
One down. I've got you covered. The other one... Sorry, Master Suro took down a squad trying to evac slaves, then turned on the slaves, running triage on the survivors. I just wanted to... Just... Good luck, okay? Okay, that's enough. Any more and it's the dampeners that will take the brunt of the surge. All that's left is to disable the system failsafe.
Hostile.
Maybe you don't want to hear this. I have to say it, though. Theron's a good man. It matters that he placed his trust in me. But I work for the Republic. That's the job. I hope you understand.
Same explanations for people who use it.
What was that thing?
We've been calling them monoliths. I promise I wasn't eavesdropping. Just wanted to warn you. We've seen several of those creatures appearing throughout New Adasta. They're made from Sith alchemy, a sign of Vitiate's growing power. Extremely strong, next to impossible to kill. The one you just defeated is the smallest we've come across.
I think you were eavesdropping. I think you can't stop thinking about me.
I would hope you're joking, except this is hardly the time for it. And by the way, do look behind you.
Plan's over. Scrapped. Some giant thing tore through a junction. Caused an electrical surge. Dampeners are shot.
There has to be another way.
I thought about an electrical bombardment from space, but it would be incredibly imprecise. We'd be as likely to kill a lot of people as anything. Besides, the two fleets have engaged each other. Maybe if we convince Suresh or Darth Maul to divert some forces...
What's the word, Kovac?
The word is failure. I couldn't make it work. I'm sorry, Agent Sean.
Why don't you tell him all the reasons you're sorry?
This isn't the time. I'm sure we'd all be better off coming up with a new plan.
Either you explain it or I do.
Agent Sean, I'm the reason we have troops on Ziost.
What are you talking about?
The chaos here, the sixth line. Suresh knew about all of it because I told her.
And why would you do that?
I'm not your asset. Agent Sean? Sir, if you'll let me explain...
Go report to your boss. You are done with the SIS.
But I can still help.
I said you're done.
Good luck.
Lana.
I'm told Agent Kovac's plan fell apart. The good news is I have another plan. A better plan. However, it's an extremely dangerous plan. For you.
I'm listening.
War has broken out across the globe. Our former Emperor, however, has limited his involvement to the area around New Adasta, near you. I don't think it's a coincidence. It's possible he isn't as strong as he's been letting on. It's possible he's worried about what you could do.
That's because he knows I don't give up.
Good. I need you to maintain that confidence for what's to come. You must get all of his pawns, every last soldier, Jedi and Sith, to stop their slaughter and chase you into the heart of New Adasta. You must make Vitiate want to kill you, now.
It's not hard to do. Alright, and that is where we are going to conclude for today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to join us over on twitch.tv/Gremory Channel 2 for additional content. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.